Oh boy, we're live. Ain't that great? So today we're doing some Blue Shift. I'm a little bit late, but it seems like my Monday schedule is gonna have to be like a 1:30 p.m. stream, typically instead of like 11:30 or 12. Uh, Whatever. But today we're doing Blue Shift, which is the last of the major pieces of official Half-Life content for Half-Life 1. Uh, and it's the lesser. I would say it's the lesser of the three Half-Life 1 games. Base game, Opposing Force, and Blue Shift. Um, yeah, I don't, like, I like Blue Shift because I like Half-Life, and I think Blue Shift on its own is good from what I remember of it. But it is just kind of like more of the same, whereas Opposing Force does a lot of new stuff that really changes it up. Blue Shift doesn't really do that. Although Blue Shift does have an escort mission. I do remember there's an escort mission where if an NPC dies, it's a game over. I believe that's the case. I think it might be the same character from Decay. Either that or he's very similar. But not the one in the wheelchair, the other guy. But, yeah. So after Blue Shift, I want to play Cage just because I feel like playing that mod. And there might be some other stuff we check out. Maybe some other Sven co-op stuff, because there are some multiplayer things that would be fun to play. But, I might move straight on to Half-Life 2 as my next, like, regular game. But there is a chance I will choose a different game to sort of break up the eras of Half-Life. Something that's not Half-Life related. And I have yet to really decide on that. But what it will probably be, if anything, is Medieval, published by New Blood. Because I'm almost done with that game. I've been playing it like on Saturdays or whatever, and I want to make sure I actually finish it so that once I stream it, I can stream it on the highest difficulty possible, and hopefully beat it. And like I was a little negative on my initial impressions of a Medieval because I had just played Dusk, and Dusk had such a strong impact on me. And I was sort of a little maybe disappointed that I didn't get that same immediate like feeling from a Medieval. But now that I've like played through most of the chapters, there's like 1 or 2 chapters left in that, or episodes or whatever they're referred to. But yeah, I mean the game is fucking gorgeous. It's got a few problems, like I don't like the swimming at all, specifically purely because the way you get out of the water is really janky, and there are certain parts of certain levels that require you to do that. That said, there's this one part with floating water where that's less of a problem, because there's no like solid edges to bump into. But that's that. So yeah, without further ado, because it has been like 4 minutes since I've started, let's get Opposing Force going. Excuse me. Majora's Mask Observatory music. Go away. Now let's get this shit open and seen. There it is. Half-Life. Doesn't say Blue Shift anywhere here, but trust me, it's blue. You can tell. The training room. Okay, so I don't. We'll look at the training room, but I think from what I remember, it's the same as Half-Life 1, but Barney Calhoun is the hologram instead of like Gene Cross. That's like as far as I can recall the only difference. Yep.
There's a Black Mesa hazard course for security guard training. I'll be
Oh, the mouse thing's happening. Is it turn mouse filter on?
holographic guide.
No? What? I thought we resolved this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, kids. Uh-oh, kids. We're busted. Mouse look. Raw mouse input. That's the thing I need to turn on. Yep, there we go.
Whenever you see one of these buttons, press it, and I'll repeat instructions.
Yeah, good for you, buddy. All right, I need to turn mouse sensitivity down. My DPI and my mouse is by default set way too high. Can I skip his dialogue by just hitting escape? That's pretty sweet.
Here you will find your standard armor vest and helmet. These will help protect you against any physical threat you may encounter while
Any
performing
physical
your
threat.
duties. When your armor becomes too damaged to be useful, you'll need to find a fresh vest or helmet to protect.
This is a little too loud, looks like. Oh, that does skip his dialogue.
Moving around in your armor may be a little tricky at first.
Okay.
Take a moment to get a feel for moving around. Once you get comfortable with this, proceed to the next section just around the corner.
Yeah, I think this is pretty much the same. Yep.
The first move you'll need to practice is jumping.
Good work. Please proceed to the next area.
Yeah, it's I think it's just the same from here on.
Next set of obstacles.
Oh wow, my duck key is fucked up. Duck education. Where's walk? It's easier for me to hit shift than it is control, and you have to crouch jump a lot. So.
The next area.
Now, try combining moves.
Good work. You look prepared for the next stage.
Thanks, nerd.
To get into these pipes, you'll need to
Crouch jump one.
jump.
And press the duck key. Yeah.
Nice work.
Nice work. Yeah, this is just the same, I think.
Walk directly into the ladder. Look up and
Well, we'll speed through this as fast as we can then.
The next 4 jumps get more difficult each time. If you keep
Wow, I
falling
actually
short,
fucked that up.
you may be jumping too soon.
You may be jumping too soon. I was jumping diagonally that time. Would have helped if I crouched too. Alright, whatever.
To start the lift, walk up to the button, press down.
Learn about fall damage? What if I go this way? Take damage.
You'll find medical kits like this one throughout the Black Mesa Research Facility. To restore your health, walk up to a med kit, then press and hold your use key. Your health will recover gradually until you're at full health or until the kit is depleted. Once the light goes out, a med kit cannot be reused. You may also find HEV
Oh my God,
charging
Bar.
stations, such as this one, throughout the facility.
Mike Shapiro, I love
These
you.
stations, however, can only be used by qualified science personnel
talking.
wearing powered hazardous environment equipment, so they will be inaccessible to you during your duties.
Oh, is he saying I can't use these? I think that's like the one difference here. Oh yeah, because you use actual physical armor. Hi, Beastie,
Spin
bro.
that bridge. Walk up to the control
Testing
wheel
out
and
my,
press the use key.
Emote wall. Yeah,
Great job.
this is pretty much identical to the hazard course in this base game. But part of me is remembering.
Sometimes you'll need to rely on quick reflexes to get around. Try jumping this gap on your own. If you can't push an obstacle out of your way, you might try pulling.
But part of me is
pull a box
vaguely remembering that the end of this is slightly different, but
while holding down the use
I don't know.
key. The box will be pulled with you.
I don't even need that first box.
If nothing else works, you can try breaking the block.
And burn it.
Smash your way through the box. You'll need to use your flashlight for the next area.
It's me!
Great. Remember,
Great.
your flashlight will lose power over time, so switch it off when you don't need it. When the flashlight is off,
Dad. Whoa, my crowbar's. Oh no, it's an idle
welcome to the
animation.
Black Mesa Training
So,
Target Range.
okay.
You'll get a chance to fire your
So
weapon,
one of the kind of
reload,
disappointing
and
things
fire the attached grenade
about Blue
launcher.
Shift
Collect your
is
equipment
how
and proceed to the firing station. You'll need
the
to hit
arsenal
every
is
target to
pretty much
complete the
exactly the
course.
same as the base
If you
game.
miss, don't worry about it. The targets will keep moving.
Like, I
until
get
you
that this
manage
was supposed to
score
be
ahead. If you want to get through the
just like a
target
bonus
as quickly as
thing
possible,
for
try
the
reloading during
oh my god, what was
pauses
it?
Instead of letting your gun run
The
out of ammunition at
the
a critical
Dreamcast
time.
version of Half-Life, and
To
that ended
fire
up
the
not
grenade
happening,
launcher,
so it just got
use the
released as just a
alternate fire
basic
button.
expansion.
Some targets can only be destroyed by lobbing
It would be
a
like
grenade.
if they sold
I'll
Decay
start
as an
the sequence
expansion.
in 5, 4,
It's probably a good thing they did, because that
2, 1.
I think it's better for Half-Life that game's a little bit obscure. Because I did play that on stream a few days ago. And, it's okay, but I don't know. There are so many better, like, fan-made Half-Life multiplayer experiences, like in Sven Co-op and stuff, that Decay is just kind of a novelty. Whoops.
Congratulations. You've completed the Black Mesa training target range. You may advance to the next area.
Dance.
Your heads-up display will let you know when oxygen becomes critical.
Wow.
That means you're not flying
Turns to former
to the
levels.
surface and catch your breath. You
Oh, yeah,
regain
this is for
health
air.
lost
Right,
from
right.
holding your breath too long once you've
Oh, my
reached
mouse movement's all fucked. I think I do just have, like, my DPI settings set way too high for just general use. And that really, like, just fucks how I use my mouse in general.
If you pass through fire, steam, you'll see
Ow.
proximity
Ow.
to radiation activates a Geiger counter and radiation display in your helmet. Many other biological and chemical hazards are also indicated in your heads-up display.
Oh. Irradiated.
Please proceed to the next section.
Because, like, I remember this being vaguely different because this last section is an introduction to the guards, but you're playing as a guard in this game. Huh. I don't remember them removing my weapons
Lead
before.
a scientist into the next room. He will open the door that leads back into the transit
okay.
system. To have someone
Yes,
follow you,
I will follow you if you wish.
Yeah, this is the difference. It's a scientist instead.
Access granted.
Hey, let me in. Yeah, that's like the
Press
only
your
detail
use
that's
key
different.
to engage the train. Once engaged,
What if I don't stand on it? Oh. Well. Did I just fuck myself over? Alright, we walking on the third rail, I guess. Alright, here we go.
congratulations on completing the Black Mesa Level course for security guard. You're now certified
Did
to
it.
join the Blue Shift High
Now in
Security
blue
Unit.
flavor. Oh my god, we're ready. To shoot some aliens. Let's go. Playing on medium, because those are the damage values
Good
I'm
morning,
familiar with.
and welcome to the Black Mesa.
Now this
Transit
is
System.
nice though.
This automated train is
A new
providing
tram
for
ride.
comfort and
That guy!
convenience of Black Mesa residents.
It's like a rare model or some
Visitors
shit.
to
Like
the
I think
Black
he's like
Mesa
only using that
Research
scene. I've
Facility.
seen him before.
The time is
Like a guard without his like
8:42
armor on basically.
Current topside
So,
temperature is
these are some of the
90
dormitories? Yeah.
Estimated high
Or
tide
something.
100.
Which we see a bit of that in not the same one, I think, but we do see a bit of that in Opposing Force, where we go through like the scientist dorms that are like on site.
Is inbound from the Area 8 topside dormitories. to the
Yeah, unlike
Central
Opposing
Transit
Force,
Hub in
Blue Shift
Area
here
9.
starts with us
Please keep your limbs inside
around the
train
same
at
time
all
that Half-Life
times.
1 starts, whereas
Do not
Opposing Force
attempt
starts
to
like
open the doors
sort
until
of
the
towards like
train
the last
is
third of
at a
it.
complete halt at the station platform.
Oh, it's
In the event
Prax
of an
Wars.
emergency, passengers are to remain seated, awaiting further instructions.
I don't know
It is
if
necessary to
any, I
exit
can't remember if any Opposing
Disabled
Force content
passengers should be
is
evacuated
in
first.
Blue Shift.
Please stay away from electrified
maybe
veins and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives.
maybe like Otis? I don't think Otis is here, though. Don't remember.
If your intended destination is a high-security area beyond Sector C, you will need to board a high-security train at the Central Transit Hub.
Oh,
If you have not
Oh,
yet
right,
sorted
Big
your
Tony.
identity with a retinal
Tesla
analysis,
tacos and Big Tony
you must
pizza.
report to Black Mesa personnel
Oh, wait, that was an
for
Otis.
processing
I think I saw an
before you
Otis
will be
over there.
admitted to the high-security branch of the transit
I have a
system.
lot of memories of
If you
this
wish to
tram ride
transfer
and
to
Half-Life
the
1
Sector
tram
B
ride
or
because
C
I would
medium
no-clip
security lines,
out of the
you may do so before you
out
reach
of the car,
Central Transit
and I would just
at the
explore
Area
all these
9
areas.
security checkpoint.
And there's a surprising amount of detail in them, because you can't see a lot here, and more often than not, if you can't see something, it doesn't exist on this tram ride. But it's kind of surprising how much is actually like rendered, especially over by the cafeteria over there with Big Tony. Yeah, that's Otis, alright.
Hell if I know. Friends like you. Man. Hey, Calhoun.
Yeah, where's the
Looks
door
like
on
we're
this?
in for a long day today. Have a good one, Calhoun.
Oh, wait, this is a checkpoint. Right. Okay, yeah.
This train is now transferring to the Sector C
Yeah, Barney
line
Calhoun.
of the transit
I
system.
think
This is a medium security area of the Black Mesa facility. Be sure to wear
I
your identification badge.
this
at all
Barney is the
times.
only one called Calhoun. This is like the only time that's referenced, unless I'm mistaken. I remember hearing something about that, like that distinguishes this Barney from others. Look, it's Gordon. He's getting on his tram. That's the part of Half-Life we don't see.
Now arriving at
He's about to
Area
start
3
the
security
game.
facilities.
And we're gonna be the guy who's here. Banging on the door. Isn't that mind-blowing? I still love that detail. I think it's cute that there's like a canon blue shift Barney that like actually is in
Hold
Half-Life
on a
1.
minute. The door's not responding to your pass ID. Let me see if I can get it open on this side.
And all that great foreshadowing with just the whole facility getting bugged out. Hey Garden. Hey Garden. Hey Garden. Hey Garden. Garden. Go.
Okay, I think I got it.
Alright. Alright, bye Gordon. See you in 20 years.
Sorry about that, Calhoun. We've been having problems all over the facility this morning. System crashes,
Yeah, the
security
other Barney is
violations.
referred to as
It's no wonder
Calhoun.
this whole place hasn't shut down yet.
Again, if you consider these games canon. I like to consider Blue Shift and Opposing Force canon, Decay 2. They're like soft canons because they don't contradict anything and they just flesh the world out.
Shouldn't you be on duty by now?
Shouldn't you?
Calhoun, you know you can't go on duty without your sidearm and uniform.
I want a game where literally every character is voiced by Mike Shapiro. Ah, fuck, yeah, this place looks... Yeah. I remember really liking the sort of build-up for this, because I love these, like, environments.
Nice of you to show up this morning, Calhoun. Yeah, I know. Problems with the access system.
And, like,
Hope
unlike the
you're ready
scientists,
for a
we're all
long
the same
shift.
guy. The scientists are all the same 4 guys, but... Can I stand up here? What you looking at? No? Okay. How about you
I
guys?
can't access my files. I can't answer my mail. I haven't even been able to get into my office.
I know, sir, I know. We're doing everything we can to get the problem under control. Just give us some time to...
Time? I don't have any more
Time?
time. If I'm not able to get my report to the administrator in the next hour, then my job will be in serious jeopardy, and I'll make sure that mine is not the only one.
What a bitch, am I right? How you
I'm a
doing?
little busy right now, Calhoun.
Yeah, I bet you are. Alright, that's where we came from? Armory facilities. Personnel facilities. Oh yeah, well, this looks different. How you doing? You gonna give me a ridiculous vest? Eh. They didn't know that was a... There's Fox Lombardi. Name directly. Done. Yeah, there's Calhoun. So this is our equivalent of getting the HEV suit. All that. Oh, right. He's got fucking, like, alien conspiracy books and shit in his office. Oh, that stuff's great. Alright. See, in this game...
Uh-oh, now what? Looks like some people are having problems with the main access lift in Sector G. Why don't you go over there and see what you can do? Sorry, Calhoun, I'm on duty.
Take me to the armory. Oh, there's like some shit you can see with the video surveillance. I think there's like a... You can see Gina Mossman, or the other one. I don't remember the other one's name. Over here. Yeah, I am authorized. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's these. Yeah, there's Gordon going to work.
Gordon.
Canonically wearing a suit. Hell yeah. Or lab coat. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, this is the firing range. You can go there in a couple seconds. I don't know what the fuck Otis is doing there. In this one, there's the sample. And what's-her-face? Whose name I can never remember. But I know one of them is Gina Cross. Yeah. I like details like that a lot. I always dig that shit. Yeah, man. There we go. Yo, buddy, give me my gun.
How's it going?
Oh, well.
Here you go, Calhoun.
Nice.
I know you're not on the schedule for a couple more days, but if you want to squeeze in a few shots in the range, there's plenty of room.
F6 to say? Yeah. Because, you can fucking fuck shit up. Don't be an idiot. Alright, kids. We're about to shoot people to death after the apocalypse starts. Give me that ammo. Hey, give me that ammo. Oh god, I probably don't want to be here. Just playing with the donut. What's he doing? What's he doing? What are you doing? Oh, I guess he's eating it, kinda. It's like his animation's bugged out. Like, he probably shouldn't be looking like that. He's like twisting himself into a fucking pretzel. What if I stand here?
Are you crazy?
Oh wow, he will shoot me in the face. Come on, shoot me. Do it.
Are you crazy?
Wow, yeah. Okay, well, what if I shoot you?
Make me do this.
Alright. Why is he allowed to shoot me, but I can't shoot him? Oh, I guess because it's my fault, because I'm the one walking into the firing range. Whatever. Got my gun, that's all that matters. Is he gonna snap? Oh yeah. Oh right, yeah, this is the... Yeah, it is this way. I peel out. Time to fix an elevator or whatever you've been assigned to do. I think it's this way. Yeah. Unleash the Calhoun on this world so unsuspecting.
Excuse me, but I'm rather busy right now.
models slightly different in this game? Because I don't have HD models turned on, but they're... Maybe it's just the like Einstein... Not the Einstein. Actually, yeah. Maybe just the Einstein
Have
has
a
the
good
crooked
one,
mouth.
Calhoun.
Because I don't remember the, like, Kleiner. I think they're called, like, nerds or whatever in the code, but they became Kleiners. Is this the only scientist variant we've seen so?
Why do you security guards always insist on bothering us?
Yes. Because there's, like... Oh, no, there's an Einstein. And a Slick.
What I'm thinking?
No.
Perhaps.
A third Kleiner.
All right. I can't be... Yes? This
Yeah. Okay. A random variation of scientists is a bit off, but we're getting some variety now. Just walk around, gun out. Oh, hey, look,
If
look.
you're waiting for the tram to Sector G, then you're probably better off walking it. I overheard someone say that all the trams on this end of the facility are having problems.
Problems? Violent exploding problems? Horrible, violent, exploding problems. Can I turn that on? Oh. Get out of there. Get out of there. We're going this way. Black as pitch. What? Oh, right. Hey, G-Man. Fuck you, buddy. Still not... Ah, G-Man. I guess in the Half-Life Alyx timeline, he's our antagonist now, specifically, but... We'll see. Come. Alright. Is the part where we start shooting? Details, informations about the universe.
Well, it's about time. We don't pay you people to mosey around at your own convenience. Make this thing work so we can get on with this miserable day.
I push the button. Is it working now? So, like, not only are the Barneys security, but they're maintenance, too.
It's probably those anomalous materials people again. Always pushing their equipment too hard.
anything to say,
Dabbling
Einstein?
in who knows what. I'd be surprised if there's one good brain among them.
I always thought this was kind of a cool perspective on the Resonance Cascade.
My goodness. Extreme
Oh, you finally said something.
Oh dear!
Oh, he's dead. Yo, what's that? Is that an alien? Oh shit, more aliens. Yeah, this is still pretty cool. They're okay though. For now. That was a bug. Just had fucking... Being the scientist had an out-of-body experience for a moment there. Oh, guys have mouths. Do they? I never actually checked. It looks like he's eating that guy. Do you guys have mouths? Oh, no, you're just gonna leave? So good music. Alright. Watch this time. Get all the supplies we can get. Poor comrade. Oh, right, default FOV, that's like... The 3 shots? Do you have them out? Oh yeah, they do, they got like peaks on the bottom or something, don't they? Right. It's red alert flash time. We gotta bust these boxes extra quick. Yes, I've done it. Whoa. That's cute. The music cuts out when I do that. Why'd I do that? Was that to open this? Oh, right, because it's a... You know, there is some opposing force content in here. It's just, like, a few mechanics, nothing crazy. Maybe I should turn all of them on. Oh, you're dead? Where you at? There you are. I would care about wasting ammo, but I don't. So... Yeah, fuck. I don't know, there's always a lot of pistol ammo around.
Calhoun, how did you get through the power lock? Well,
you know.
It doesn't matter. The only other way out of here is through the canal. If you do make it to the surface, don't tell anyone
don't remember this guy having
down
teeth.
here. I think they're trying to kill us all. Now get out of here. The canal is where you want to be.
Damn, you figured that out quick. You figured that out.
Please leave me alone. I don't want them to hear us. If you want to escape, go through the canal.
Or was he just talking about the aliens? I wasn't actually paying attention. If he was talking about the aliens or the military or whatever. Is that there? No. Can I not shoot this? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Through the canal. Does this hurt? Yes, it does. It's acid. Wonderful. I mean, do I have a stick? Or do I have to crawl up there? And then let that... Another baby. Oh my god. My brain no speak very much. Well, how many more times can I get myself hurt by touching the ants like an idiot? Do I have to be up here? Yes, I do. Okay. That is exactly what I had to do. Ow. That fucking... round, okay. What do we got? Oh, fuck. There was a delay. It was being courteous, but I thought it was broken. Yeah, that's about 4 shots. Yeah, damage. Already taking damage. Yeah, take damage now. Oh, did I close that accidentally? No. If I press that again, it should open it. Weird that I would have the option to close it. But I guess it was a hint. Go this way. Because I needed it for some reason. Okay. Can I break these? No. They're distinctly metallic. Hey, die, 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 die. Thank you. Alright, let's try to bust up as much shit as possible. Rain. Ah, these. God, I think someone's fucking cooking onions. My head is dying. What am I doing? Or are these going up and down? Or are they just going left and right? Okay, they're going up and down. So, that means if I do this, do this. Ah! This is too tall. I gotta do that. Looks about right. Yeah, there we go. I'm very smart. Getting up here. Two shots kills him if you get it. Because there are headshots in this game. I was a dumb idiot. I just assumed that wasn't the case, but it seems like if you just hit them in the body, or like in their armor, doesn't do anything. Is here another one? Another horde? No? Okay. Okay, there's one down here. Waste crushing. This is where we smash this shit. This area looks cool. I think this game does a good job of reusing the assets that it had access to. Is this gonna be that? I have to do multiple ones. It looks like I have to close enough valves that that turns off. I should not have done that. Mistake. Ah, range. Well, that's a shame. Oh, man. Your loss shall not be in vain, buddy. Have your cool ass gun. They have to flood this area. That's what it seems to imply. Yeah, you can't take from each of these stations. I guess it's neat that they commit to the world building and the HAV stations are still there, even though you can't use them. So that's cool, I guess. I mean, that just literally screams explosive, so I don't know. I guess that's the, like, puzzle explosive that you can't really, like, break just by hitting it. What happens if I take it up? Hold those valves. I haven't gone this way. This is where I came from. I mean, what if I go in here? Oh yeah. Yeah, this is it. Oh, it's off. Really? I didn't turn it on. Can I do this way? No, that's instant. So I have to figure out how to turn that on. Which it seems like that's something I would have accomplished by now, but guess I'm not that smart. What was the point of all that? not so sure what I have to be doing right now. Like, oh wait, did I not go this way? No, this way is to no. Oh, wait a minute, it's not. I missed this ladder here. Thing I've missed, okay. This should lead me to the power. Yeah. Get the power. Some barnacles. Haha, now we flood it. Fuck up. So you can get an early shotgun, but it doesn't really do you much damage. You go that one direction. I guess it's not actually early. Yeah, that shotgun, now that I have this little shotgun again, the one in Decay does feel like ridiculously more powerful for some reason, which might be a Sven co-op thing, although I'm not entirely sure. But I guess we'll see. I'm gonna break the bridge? Yeah, you are. You actually got it. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize you'd be behind me. Here I am being a fool. But I gotta stop, like, whipping my mouse, like, skating it. I gotta, like, smoothly move it. Yo! You know, I was really hoping they'd rip him in half. Shame. But maybe that's a bit too campy for you, Half-Life. Hey, you. Where you guys going? Can you hear me? Yeah, basic zombies in the Half-Life series are essentially a non-threat. Not non-threats. Bastard bull squids. Still alive. This channel. Oh god. At least I'm in an interesting situation. Surrounded by enemies. Constantly coming out of the walls. I'm liking the combat encounter. I guess, yeah, like the reason a lot of people, myself included, don't think much about Blue Shift. It's just because it's really samey. It's like good, but opposing force sets like a high standard. I don't even know if that's like a thing you could really meet without creating new content. But like completely new gameplay elements. But I should turn the lifts on. Yeah. Take me home. Spawn for me. Wait a minute. I was never supposed to do that. Okay. 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 Or wait, was I supposed to? No, I want to go this way. This is where I came from. So I have this now. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I gotta yeet this into this thing. Uh-oh, I'm in the fucking canal now. Sure hope this goo isn't flammable.
These civvies are getting heavy.
Yeah, why are we on disposal duty anyway? Just because Shepard's team didn't make it, we have to do the crap jobs?
Well, let's get on with it.
Referencing opposing force. They pretty much recreate this in Half-Life 2, actually, coincidentally. There's a similar thing with the Combine disposing of, like, explosives, throwing explosives to, like, get you out of the sewers, but there's also some of that, like, body shit there. Is this? Yeah, that's where I got the shotgun. But we made it, we're free. Train yard, free warehouse. Oh shit. Sniper. Oh no, but there are dudes. Those are turrets. They camouflage against the green shit that the military is using already. Okay. Definitely hear sniper though. Got any goodies? Yeah, we do. Don't. Oh, well, I guess I'm using that now. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, jump, idiot. Can I turn that off? No. It's not. Is there anything I can do? Oh, right, I guess I could have just gone this way. Loading screen. Not? Hey, revolver. This is cool. I like seeing this. Oh! That's cool too. That's such a nice detail. The hazards. Looking on and off. Hey, can I do this? Really? That was the solution. Bastard. Alright, so we are going this way. No. That water? No. Oh, I guess we're falling anyway. Okay, not that. Cockroach I stepped on. All is well. Yeah, like this looks cool. I like this. You don't see a lot of this sort of aesthetic in Half-Life 1. Distinct. Pressure release valve. How? Alright. Two shots from this guy? Yeah. Hey, ya fuck. Get out of here. Oh god. My mouse. My mouse movements. Why are they so shit? Maybe I should, It's time I stop wasting the shotgun shells from the shitty head crabs. Alright, now take me on. Like there's something on the top of this. Oh god. Alright, fuck it, we're wasting ammo. I don't really care. The reason I like using the shotgun ammo on the head traps is because it kills them so fast. It's a single shot it takes. I was hoping there'd be something on top of that. Justified the fact that there's a ladder there, but that's just because there's no door to the shaft. I really gotta stop using the shotgun ammo. There we go. I successfully used something that isn't the shotgun ammo. Just yeah, this pistol is pretty powerful still. Yeah, this is the same thing I was having in, oh, fuck. Opposing Force, where, like, I don't remember any of this right now. This is all new to me, essentially. New again. Even though I know I've played this before. Oh, that was the wrong fucking button. I just fast-fingered quick load. God damn it. Big deal, we just killed some of these guys. Also that guy. F6. That's the save key. Yeah. I fat fingered it and I hit F7 instead. Which is no good. No good at all. Anything up here? Essentially. Pause for a second because I thought I heard something. F6. Because the quick load button right next to the quick save button. So of course, my dumbass moves my hand too far. It's so weird. How's it doing there? The timing thing? It was. Great. Hey, Parker. Fucks. Okay, yeah, these are here for this puzzle, but in case you're, you go fucking full on Oonga Boonga and destroy the boxes you're supposed to stand on. Still got an option. Got him. Chunky salsa. Oh wow, I can break that? Okay. Is that my only option for movement? Looks like it was. Wouldn't be Half-Life without some mandatory vent crawling. Hey, can I fucking Goomba stomp your ass? Get out of here. Somewhere that isn't that. Dead guy. Soon to be dead guy. Uh-oh. Sure. Oh yeah, you don't have good aim when you do that. Holding right click is a bad idea. Excuse me, sir. Hey, buddy.
I appreciate your help, but I'm afraid those bastards did their damage already. If you were trying to reach the freight yards in hope of escaping, then just forget about it. The military is rounding up everyone and everything they can find, and either killing them or bringing them up here for questioning. A colleague and I came up with our own plan for escape, and we were on our way to one of the old prototype labs when we ran into them. But listen to me. If you still want to get out of here alive, your only hope may be to find my friend. If you can get past the soldiers, find Dr. Rosenberg.
Yep,
With
Rosenberg.
You may have a chance to get out of this place.
God, that is... Son, you are the only scientist who sounds like that. He's got the John St. John voice. I think that's John St. John. Oh, hello. Waiting for me to hear my quest? How courteous. Alright, let's fuck shit up. Well, I gotta go that way, I guess, but this way has armor. And cocks. Oh, gears, if you will. Well, this is the other side of that barricade. And... Alright, let's make the best of this situation. Yeah, this is a cool area. I straight up don't remember the spice. Not at all. Before I get off. Wow, there's... Oh. I can leave. Okay. So what's up here? Other than some dead guys. Now they're dead. Up there, there he is. Yeah, hello. Is there something about the guys with the red berets having more health? Don't remember. Nothing's up here. Because I know in, like 30 years later, in Half-Life Alyx, they actually have like squad leaders and shit. Maybe you kill them, then like the AI changes a bit. The other units. Let's use this guy. Can't see my crosshair. Okay. You'd think the beret dude would have less health, because I doubt that beret is blocking much bullet damage. Oh, fuck! But my helmet can tank an explosive, so that's fine. Quite the powerful explosive, too. Oh. Oh, there's a sniper. Dang. Oh, shit! That's cool. Dead. Can I get in? Hell yeah, I can get in here. Fuck the music, I guess. All clear. A lot of guys. Throw a grenade, idiot. Idiots. You want that? Wanna get fucked up? Yeah. Come on here. Come in here, I'll show you a good time. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're just all hanging out, huh? A delay between shots when you fire two at once is more significant than I imagined. Damn, we messed shit up in here, didn't we? Good to know I can just jump on these boxes. Guys, yeah. F6. This is...
Help! Someone let us out of here! Help! Someone let us out!
Yeah, there's the guys. Okay, so let's let them out of here.
Help! Someone let us out of here!
Have alien? Yeah, it does. These guys are fucking... Yo, is this like deliberate cold storage for Vortigoths? Cause like, Mamanans don't just turn into an ice cube like that without being properly cut, you know?
Help! Someone let us out of here! Rescued at last! Thank God you're here! No, I'm afraid I'm not Dr. Rosenberg.
Oh wow, yeah, they fixed your mouth.
Well, if you think I can help...
Whoops. They straight up fixed the scientists' faces in this version. These aren't the HD models, but they are touched up. Stuck. No. Okay. Oh, this way. Holy shit!
I suppose a security guard should know what he's doing. Let's go.
Yeah, I suppose that too. But... I don't have the time. You can heal me? No? Okay. Okay, cool. Whoa, stuck input. Goddamn. Shit! Let me in! Fuck, I didn't reload this. Fuck, into the wall, straight into the wall. It's dead. That's a grenade. Kill any of your own guys? I think it did. Hey, you good to go yet?
With my brains and your brawn, we'll make an excellent team. I refuse to go another step.
Hey, baby. Just some dead guys. Rare Sans body armor, Arnie. Ooh. Wonderful. Have any evil secrets in these shipping containers? No. Just regular secrets. That's a shame. wasn't... Just like a thing after it is, right, okay. I remember this. Yep.
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, so our quest is to save scientists. Like, actually save scientists.
I'm afraid I'm not Dr. Rosenberg, but you'll still help me, won't you? I certainly hope you
Yeah,
know what
sure.
you're doing.
You don't die. Yep, there we go. In real life, one of these bullets wasn't past your head would be enough to knock you out. Come on, guys. Video game characters. Angle on this kind of sucks. So there's that little bit. You can see it with the bullet decals. There's that little bit of area that I can't hit. The gun. You alright, buddy? Wait, that wasn't an HLVR reference. That was just me braining. I just referred to NPCs as like buddy and shit, and then my brain did that. You know what I was actually thinking? I was specifically thinking, oh god, you idiot, don't make a fucking HLDR reference, dude. But like, oh shit, how did you get there? Well, he's gone. And I guess in my attempt to not reference HLVR AI, I ended up doing exact- oh, what the fuck? More of them are here now? Now look at him run.
You're going to have to leave me here.
Okay. You prefer it here, I guess. It's cool, man. It's cool. We respect that. Don't understand it, but we respect it. Alright, who wants to get hit with the dead womp? Foxtrot. It's a tank. Sure is a fucking tank, alright. Guess what I have? A rocket launcher that hits the wall. Well, that guy learned how to aim. I want to have this for wider range. God damn it. That's fine. Yeah, wait till you shoot. Grab the shit. Reload. Reload, idiot. Oh, okay. No animation? Cool, that's fine. Really? He's not dead? Okay. We see us train yard now. Hey, how you doing, buddy? You can't shoot yourself in the face, can you? Hey, don't crush me, please. Ah! Fuck you, dude. You ever kill a tank with a crowbar? Don't fuck with Calhoun. He will fucking kill your ass so hard. You will. Anyway. Okay. I don't know if that was already open. It made a weird sound. Well, whatever. Maybe they were expecting like the tank to shoot that. Because it's weird that there's just a fucking hole in that crate. Okay. F6. To save. Yo, a pilot? Is this Half-Life 2? things had tripwires. That was cool, I guess. Back then, when they had tripwires. Ah. Big explosion. How do I get out? Oh dear God. Oh wait, that's how. Go. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's me. That worked? Sure did. Did kill that one dude in one shot. Well, I guess you can headshot them with this. Maybe there's like some bullet spread I'm not accounting for. I think that might be the case. It's kind of hard to tell what the where the bullets land when you shoot. Like, the only really way I'm telling if I'm landing my shots or not is if the dudes are dying or shooting blood. Other than that, I kind of just have to guess. Because there are bullet decals, but not as useful as they could be. Rosenberg's in this area, I believe. Might want some covers. Let's not smashy all the boxes. Just not in here. Probably in this one. Makes ladder sounds for some reason.
Hello! I'm in here!
Yeah, that's
Can
him.
anyone hear me?
That's him, alright. I know, dude.
I'm in here!
I think they give them like two lines of dialogue. Hello!
Hello! I'm in here! Can anyone hear me?
I gotta wait for this to be. God, that's an unholy sound. You can stop. Absolutely terrible. Alright, we're still going, I guess. Hey, bud.
Yes, I'm Dr. Rosenberg. Although I'm not very proud to admit it, seeing as though I'm partially responsible for all of this. How did you know my name? Oh, I see. Poor Harold. Yes, our plan was to get to one of the old prototype labs. It involved something that very few people in the facility are authorized to know about. The same technology that brought about this catastrophe could also be our only way out. You see, I was involved in the very early work on teleporter technology, long before the Lambda complex was even built. There may be enough equipment in the old lab to piece together a device that would allow us to teleport outside of the facility. As improbable as that may sound to someone like yourself. Of course, none of that does a whole lot of
I
good
am
while
a
we're
simple
stuck in
worker.
here.
I am dumb idiot.
Perhaps I could help boost you through that vent in the ceiling. If you're lucky, you might be able to take those soldiers by surprise.
Yeah, we did
Let's
capture
try
him.
this.
One moment, I need to take a sip. A sip. Perhaps multiple sips? Yes, good sippage. Alright. Alright, just wait, I don't have to listen to that dialogue again. Something goes wrong. Let's quit this. Alright. You're my favorite platform. Oops. Oh, they're still here. That's good. That's some of the best, like, dude turning into salsa I've ever seen. Half-Life 1 gibs are still fantastic. Like, absolute carnage.
Now we'll need to head back to the area where you met Harold. The access to the old lab should still be there, but we may have to break through some of the newer construction to get to it. I'll be right behind you.
Okay, buddy. So, if you die, I'll scream. How shit is your pathing, buddy? I don't think this was open
I need
before.
to rest a bit before I could go on.
Are you kidding?
All right, let's hope we don't run into any more of those soldiers.
Was that like literally a thing he does, or is that just because I got too far away? Buddy. There you go. Bastard. Shoot me in the ass. Shoot you in the ass. Shoot your ass. Give me your help. Corpse. Corpse man. Rosenberg, you still here? Chicken out.
Lead the way, Calhoun. Let's go.
Let's go. Can I take a sip? Go, you can. Ow. Calhoun hates water. He only drinks juice. I need to get a new mouse, man. It's not like bad, but it's definitely something that's due for being replaced. Hiya! Hi. Oh, I wanted to do the cool jump. No? Okay. Okay. Rosenberg, you still here? Okay. I don't want to lose his ass. I say, and then he disappears. Okay. Buddy. Come on.
Let's stick together. Yes, let's go.
No one's killed him yet.
Yes, here it is. We'll need to break through this to get to the elevator.
Wait, okay, so is this is that area loaded in when I first come through here? I just skipped dialogue.
We should have chosen the Lambda reactor for an escape, but the crew there is bent on fighting the creatures, with all their hopes set on someone named Freeman. Let those fools try and fight a battle they can't win.
That guy
I just want to get out of here.
Just wanna get out. There's an I just want to grill joke in there somewhere. Make it up in your own head, it'll be better. Better than anything I can come up with. Might actually finish this game, this stream. We're like 90 minutes in.
All right, you won't even know I'm here.
With a scene dialogue. Okay, I can't fit in that. It's like a rundown facility too.
Security system is still active. With any luck, my fingerprint ID is still valid and on file.
Can't break those. Not in this game. Oh, that just opens. That's his regular door. Those usually slide. Yo! Old prototype stations.
Dr. Rosenberg, thank God you made it. We've managed to piece together some of the larger equipment, but you'll need to oversee the rest of the construction.
Excellent, Walter. Finish aligning the power cell matrix, and I'll see if I can get the system online in the main room. Now, there's no time to waste.
So I'm pretty sure Rosenberg is alive by the end of this, isn't he?
Well, it looks like the equipment is in better shape
So
than I
when's-
expected.
When's Rosenberg showing up in Half-Life
Unfortunately, this
2
older
or Half-Life
technology
Alyx's
does not have the
timeline?
ability to target an Earth destination in its current state. You see, Mr. Calhoun, teleportation isn't... We lost contact with the survey group shortly after the device was in place. We later discovered other
Skip
methods
some
of
dialogue
aiming
there.
the fields, but all of the equipment in this lab uses the older technology. In order for any of us to get out of here alive, someone will have to go to the border world and activate the device.
Where'd he go?
Some of the more promising research on the matter led to a device that could be attached to the strange crystalline structures we found on this border world. Now, this device could then be used as a focal point and a relay to aid in the teleportation. Well, in theory, that is.
Cool. Anything else you want to say? Anything else?
I'm afraid you're the only one who can do this, seeing as how everyone else will be needed to operate the equipment. We should be able to get you fairly close to where the survey team had set up, but I fear the likelihood of running into alien creatures is very high. Once you find the device, simply power it on and align the emitters until the signal reaches maximum strength. We'll reopen the teleporter for your return once we receive the signal, but you must hurry back, as we can only keep it open for a short amount of time. All right, I'm going to initiate the teleporter charging sequence now. Be ready, Mr. Calhoun. Once the field is open, it will become unstable very quickly. Simmons, can you hear me? It's ready.
There he goes, there's Simmons. Yeah, this I like this little story. Like gameplay-wise, it's okay. It's good. It's some good encounters. I didn't have any bullshit happen with that escort, but I know for a fact that can go very wrong. Are we still revving up?
We're almost there.
Okay. I want to make sure so I don't jump in and like fry myself.
The primary capacitors have reached full charge. Simmons, release the damping locks and open the field.
Go.
The field, it's open. Calhoun, enter the teleporter.
Opposing Force doesn't really have a proper Zen level, but this sure does. But because in opposing Force, you've got the teleporter gun, which takes you to like secret areas. But a lot of those are like recycled, and there's not much to them. They're really just like boxes that give you ammo. That's kind of where it ends. Whereas this actually does have a Zen segment. Let's see if it's worse or better than Half-Life 1's, because I really don't remember. But what I do remember is, I think, because this is like the middle of the game instead of being the end, I remember that much. already it's better because there's no bullshit platform. Here. Fuck you, buddy. That's right, I said it. Wow, it is actually just impossible to see shit in here. Look at that. It doesn't make for a great watching experience, not being able to see shit. Nice that I wasn't getting spanked by these fucking tentacles. I'm not sure if there's a way to, like, attack one of those fucking head crabs without getting yourself hit. Sometimes they just fucking get you, you know? Sometimes they just don't. That guy should have hit me, but nothing happened. Full squid. What? Oh, fuck. Die. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, that's just a hole. What about this hole? Okay, so it's less bullshit platforming and weird puzzles, and more... It's making up for our event quota. This has not nearly as many events as the other game. We just gotta make sure there's more events. And if you don't see event, ask yourself, hey, what happened to all the events? Why is there not an event right now? Did they forget the vents? Oh god. Can't see shit, I can just hear them. Okay. Dead. Dead. I think I want to go this way. Yep. You can, like, accidentally stand up in certain parts of this, too, so you have to keep remembering to hit crouch. That kind of sucks. Uh-oh. Okay. Be this way? Oh, I've been this way. This way where I came from? Yeah, it looks... Yep, okay. Guess we can double back and try another one. Alright, so this is a straight-up maze, I guess. I want to use a different pathway from this central room. Hey, back over here. Boy, I wish I could crawl faster. I guess we'll just go one by one. One's next. Can't get the drop on me. No, no, no. We'll go down first. I'll leave the corpse. Okay, we want to go up. Never mind, corpse is gone. Be like a random dot in the center. Oh, what the fuck was that? Okay. There's a way down there, and there's a way over there. Good. Healed. Still haven't made those faster. This whole series. Really slow healing. This is the way I'm supposed to go. Let's go this way. Over here. Whoa. Okay, there's a lot here. Now I want to explore. Even if it gets me more lost. I know. This is a way back over here. Weird meat. Let's weigh this shit down here. Ammo. Anything else? Oh, is this where the... That's what I'm thinking of? What I'm thinking of down here? Yep. I'm in. Yep. It's Chumtoad's lair. And Snarks. God, I hate Snarks. Yeah, don't touch the Snark. Well, we did it. Now let's try to get out. Kind of hard to tell if I'm moving up or not, because the walls are like completely featureless. Holding space? Oh fuck, holding space slows me down. That's not good. I'm gonna keep going up. Yeah. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. You saw the Chumtoad secret. Yeah, Chumtoad's a cut enemy. If you wanted an explanation for what that is. An unused asset that they just made into a little secret in this particular game. You can also Chumtoad in Half-Life 1. I think it's in that box in Gordon's locker. You break that open. Okay, so there's a bit of platforming. Did we lose out on the music? Maybe not. Yeah, we lost out on the music because I fucking died. Uh-oh. I like the lighting. Unlike the gun model, looks pretty good. His hands, specifically. Barney's fucking hands. Make it? Nope. Nope, I can die. I'll probably make it if I go this way, though. Yeah. Hurt. No, not hurt. Okay. Oh, buddy. Gun is good. Gun is very good. Yeah, this is much better. This Zen is much, much better. In fact, this Zen is so much better that it probably polluted my memory of original Zen. No, I haven't seen an alien grunt yet. You know what? I haven't died yet. I haven't seen an alien grunt yet. It's weird that that dropship spawned corpse. Yeah, it destroyed my method of escape. Oh god! Oh, okay. I'm like bumping into a random bit of geometry and it's making me fall over. I think I'm just like walking off the ledge like an idiot. Maybe I should just hold the walk button down for this. Really? Really? Really, dude? Sir, do not appreciate being blown up. Sir, I will have you know. That is not on my list of hobbies. Thank you very much. Hey, don't you whip me. Put me in the gravy. I want to get lost in the house. Yeah, holding space actually makes you move slower underwater for some reason. Even though I would think it would help me get up higher. Idiot. I'm the idiot. In case you're wondering. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Well, oh, I see there's some layering issue here. I saw a bull squid fucking walking through the water for a second. I don't know if I actually saw that or I was just playing my mind, be playing tricks on me. That was just my mind playing tricks on me. Saw something to it though. Oh, that's better. No, it's not. Oh, am I supposed to like jump from hither to thither? I feel like fall damage should just be turned off for this area. Like, oh. Zen. This looks nice. I mean, it's weird neat water, but, you know, it's nice. Oh. Here. Oh my goodness. Still wish this was a faster game. Never not going to complain about this. Okay. Let's get away from this loud ass waterfall. It is far too loud. It needs to stop. Hey, you. That's right. You. Yeah, I'm digging this more than classic Zen. It feels more like an alien land. It feels more like I'm walking through like an alien ecosystem and everything. Which is a cool, like, deliberate theming thing. Where, like, Gordon kind of goes through a little bit of wilderness, but mostly, like, the civilized parts. Like you know, the settled parts of the Border world. Hey. Well, I learned I can do that today. I'll remember to torture my friends with that noise. Aha! See that. Thank you, sir. Here, have a little... That goes. I'll be sure to massage your cousin in Half-Life Alex. Okay. So I gotta turn that on. We're doing science. We're doing it. Okay, I have to go all the way around. What? Doing it. Oh fuck, I clicked the button. Yeah, maybe I do need to get a new mouse. Hell yeah. The aliens know we're here now. Can't have that. Oh, there's a grunt. At last. And controllers, too. Here. Oh, you're here. Oh, you're under a rock. Oh, I'm under a rock. Oh, I have to do that again. Oh, my gun won't stop firing because the input got stuck. That is fantastic. That's really what I think. By the way, are you still here? It's not. It's interesting. So once you've started the thing up, that guy shows up there and then it fucking explodes. Alright, let's get this over with. Rocket launcher kills good. Really finicky this guy is. Oh my god, okay, back up. Get closer. Alright, there we go. Oh, save. I don't want to do that again. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. They fucking get scanned. Oh shit, you're like close. Not anymore. Oh, you. You know what? Just because I'm feeling frisky. Ah, yeah, fuck. Yeah, shit. Ah. Ah, screw him. For those curious enough to find it. Are we still beeping? I think I have to turn more on, which means... Moron! That's me. Which means, I gotta discover this. Hey, can I touch it now without exploding? Yes, I can. Wow, that is god-awful sound. The reverb in this engine is delightfully terrible. Alright. I'm very cool. I only kill with guns. Crowbar for a loser. Like a dork and science man. A third one? Oh, but there's controller. That weird direction first projectiles to fly in. Jump! Nope, that's not a good jump. Take damage. It's fun. Do it. Yeah. Okay. I think we're prepared. Shoot more aliens. Come on, dude. I hear an alien. Oh, it's dead. Oh god, another one. They're coming from. Just trying to live my life. Oh, stop it. Right. We're here, we're in it. Shooting more aliens. Getting away and turning my crystals on.
The teleporter charge is running out.
Ah!
Good job, Mr. Calhoun.
Hey, I'm
We
bleeding.
began to worry when you didn't come back for some time, but it looks as though you were able to get the device operational. The signal we're getting is very strong, but I'm afraid I have some bad news. The power reserves were just enough to open the field for your trip to the border world. If we plan on keeping the teleporter open long enough to calculate a safe exit point and allow time for everyone to go through, someone will have to go to the lower level and retrieve another power cell. A few of our colleagues went down there a while ago, but we haven't heard from them since.
Am I stuck?
I can only fear for the worst. I hate to keep putting you in this position, but you must realize that if someone doesn't go down there, then none
stuck.
of us will get out of here alive. Besides, you're the best equipped to deal
Stuck.
with any dangers that may be waiting.
Stuck.
Here, I'll show you to the access elevator that leads to the
Rosenberg
power
stuck.
generator. Follow me.
Rosenberg unstuck.
Here we are. Down below are the old power generators that were used to service this lab. You should find what we're looking for down there. Once you've located a new power cell, make sure it's charged and send it up the freight lift. Good luck.
I get healed first. Where's that health at? There it is. Fantastic. Oh, right, that's the power cell. Right. What a wacky facility this is. Bro, can I step on one of these lights? Oh, too late. Yeah, I haven't. Have we seen the G-Man? Military is here. Oh yeah, I don't think. I have to double check after I'm done playing this if the G-Man actually does show up anywhere in
Okay,
this game.
sir, I can take them. Those things, they're everywhere. We've got to get out
Pull
of here.
yourself together. If we don't get the power cell charged, we're all going to die.
Look out!
Get out of here! I can take...
No, I guess I can't. Open it. Nope. What is? Nope. Key. What about this? No? Okay, no, we're not. Now the cutscene's over? Wait, does this just go? I have an idea. You like this idea? Check this idea out. I like never use these goddamn satchel charges in combat. But here we are. That's a really simple effect, but I think it still looks nice. They're just like firing alien bullets. Paint decals. What military? I don't see a military. Okay. Oh god damn it! Fucking picking shit up, making me switch weapons. I hate that. Like, I had some of that already. It's not like I picked up... I guess I did pick up a new one, but... Come on, guys. That's something to do. Someone here who's now not here. That guy. That was sloppy as hell. Ooh. It's nice. Digging this area. Blue ship! Blue ship not so bad. I'll take blue ship not bad. Oh well. Okay, that's a shortcut. Take a shortcut. Get some shooters. Ah ha ha ha! Get fucked. Vending machine. I ain't never using these grenades, so just well use them, you know. No communication. Dead silent now. Oh, nothing. Oh, that'll be after the power's on. Dog bark? It was a dog barking. Because the hound eyes have dog barks in their fucking sound setup. Well, hold on, everybody. I need to be right back. Because I gotta go to the bathroom. So, let me just... Whoops, that's the wrong fucking page. You just pull this up and do a little bullshit T to get that music we had before. Alright. So, I will be back in like 5 to 6 minutes. We'll see. Should be too long. apparently I did run away. Hello, if you're still here. Sorry, I had to BRB. Oh wait, you just said that very recently. I can tell because it's in the on the screen. Anyway, yeah, I just stepped away to go to the bathroom, and I just came back right now. In fact, I don't even have my headphones plugged back in. Hold on, idiot. Yes, I unplugged my headphones for some reason when I left. Why? I don't know. Anyway, hey, we're playing Half-Life Blue Shift, and thanks for the raid. And in about 5 seconds, I'm gonna make this Zelda music stop, and we're gonna click on this button, which is gonna change the scene, and then this button, which is gonna make the game show up. Which I'm gonna bump the game volume down, actually, before we get started, because I realized my levels were a bit before. Bump it down just a little bit. There we go. If you love... Oh, maybe I should actually have my mixer displaying my audio. If you love droning sounds of rushing water and machinery, boy howdy, this game has it in spades. We're about... Well, yeah, we're about like 2 hours in to Blue Shift, which is the last of the 2 major Half-Life expansions. This is considered to be the lesser of the extra Half-Life 1 content. Oh. Right. But, what if I do this? But, you know what? I've been finding that I kind of really like it. I've played all the Half-Life games before. Okay, that's not how you do that. I've played all the Half-Life games before, but it's been a good while since I've, like, played through every single game. Like this. I have finished Half-Life 1 on stream, then I finished Blue Shift on stream. I even did Decay, which is the co-op game that was exclusive. It was like a co-op mode exclusive to the PlayStation 2 that fans have ported over to work in just regular Gold Source. Alright, that's not the solution. I don't know that I want to take a swim in the blue. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Cause this wire is cut for this charge, this handle here. So I'm guessing what I have to do is get to the other side of this. So let's do that. Okay, so touching the blue kills you, but it looks like I can drain this area somehow. Also, when stuff loads in this game, it gets your input stuck, and that's kind of bad. What am I missing here? Oh, I have an idea. This is a metal barrel, yeah? So, I take this barrel all over here. Also, in Half-Life 1, you just fucking Omega... Yep. Yep. That's exactly it. Okay. I was wondering why there was a barrel there. We did it. We killed very hard. We're gonna kill some aliens. They're gonna show up. They're gonna die. Oh, you know, okay. Hey, this is a good time for a grenade. Where'd you go? That's a lot of corpses. Junkie. Alright. But, I had something prescient to say. I don't remember what it was. You know what? I'll just pretend like I said something cool and then keep going. So, yeah. There's a lot of cool shit in Half-Life. I'm very big fan of Half-Life. Big fan. As evidenced by my inability to recall some of the Half-Life 1 characters' names. Like, I only know Rosenberg because everyone keeps yelling Rosenberg at me. But I only remember one of the protagonists of Decay, who is Gina Cross, and then there's another one, and I don't remember what her name is. But boy, she has a name, I think. Look at me yeeting these coolant barrels. What am I doing here? I came from here. Okay. Coolant basin airlock. Okay, this is the airlock to get here. Alright. So, yeah. Oh, I know what's going on here. This is okay. I need to build a bridge out of these barrels. That's the puzzle. Okay. That makes sense. But, anyway, Blue Shift is considered to be the lesser of the Half-Life 1 games, if we consider Half-Life 1 itself to be kind of its own franchise. I would argue that Decay is probably the lesser, although Decay isn't that bad. But I also played the, like, Sven co-op fan port, which is kind of jank. And one of the levels has this puzzle that is so goddamn terrible that we literally skipped it. I just loaded us into the next map. So, okay, yeah. My opinion on the co-op game is not great. But, this isn't where I want to be. I want to go back through the airlock. Why is this like a... Oh, right, you go up there so you can grab one of the barrels. That's why you do that. Anyway, the reason Blue Shift is typically considered lesser is because Blue Shift, like Opposing Force, isn't just like an add-on mode in a port like Decay is, or the fucking Alien special play as an Alien chapter that is also in the PS2 version along with Decay. Blue Shift is marketed and still sold as a full-on expansion to Half-Life 1. Full new campaign. And it most certainly is. But it's shorter and it doesn't have any of the unique content that we would see in Opposing Force, which is the expansion that came before it. Because Opposing Force has like a dozen new weapons, like new enemy types, tons of new enemy types, and all that stuff. New mechanics, new squad members, things like that. But Blue Shift doesn't have any of that. Blue Shift is all vanilla Half-Life stuff. So it's alien grunts, alien slaves, you know, revolver, pistol, machine gun, all that stuff. No, like barnacle grapple hook. Like Opposing Force has a grappling hook that is a barnacle, which is one of those weird ceiling aliens, and you put it on your hand and you can turn into Spider-Man. This game doesn't have that. Hello. This fight. Okay. This game doesn't have that. This game doesn't have any of that. This game has no alien guns. In fact, it actually has less guns than base Half-Life 1. Because you don't have... And I could be wrong in a few things. You don't have the crossbow. You don't have the gun that shoots bees. By the way, these guys, this shit they're showing at me, that's the gun that shoots bees. I don't think you can get that. I'm not sure. You might be able to get that. But, oh, god damn it. I'm getting shot at by tons of shit. And this revolver is not helping me. Recon! Ah! I'm not good at timing the fire on this thing, because it shoots really slow, and I try to, like, move in accordance to how fast I can fire it, and I always fuck it up. I end up, like, either missing my shot or just, like, clicking before it's ready to fire again. This isn't like Dusk where you can hold the button down. Hello. How are you alive on that fire? Okay. Not too keen on some of the bullet spread. Feels like sometimes I'll hit a dude and then, like, nothing will happen. Like, if I shoot a shotgun at a head crab, head crab better be dead. And some of those head crabs ain't be dead. Because, like, a shotgun's way overkill for a head crab. This guy dies in one of those. Okay, do not activate generators while bridge is extended. Good thing it's not extended. Activate. Activate. It's gonna kill me? Doesn't look like it. Ooh. You're descending into the juice. Anyway, so Blue Shift isn't actually that bad, even though it's the one that came after. And part of the reason it's looked on poorly is just because it doesn't do new stuff. But the thing is, the reason there's not a bunch of cool exclusive content to Blue Shift, other than like the maps, like all this stuff is completely unique, of course, the campaign itself. But like the weapons and the enemy types, the reason they're not really unique is because this was never intended to be a full-on expansion. Blue Shift was originally envisioned as similar to the PS2 version, where you play as Gina Cross and that other lady, and also an alien as like a bonus content. I'm going the wrong way. In the Sega Dreamcast port of Half-Life that was planned, Blue Shift was supposed to just be a series of extra chapters. But that port never happened. It got canceled. So now Gearbox, who was developing the expansions and extra content for Half-Life, while Valve was, I don't know, spending 10 years working on the Team Fortress sequel, they were like, alright, so we have all this content that we made for a port that's not happening now. So what are we gonna do? What am I gonna do? And I think I want to go up there. So they're just like, ah, okay. We'll just release it. Just sell it. Sell it as a full expansion. People will love it. And yeah, it's okay. It's the Black Mesa incident told from a unique perspective as just one of the everyman guards. Barney, one of the Barneys, specifically Barney Calhoun, and that means that this Barney is canonically soft canon. He's part of soft canon. He is the Barney that appears in Half-Life 2 as a major character, which is cool. And I would like another game with Barney in it, please. Thank you very much, Valve. Can I get a Half-Life 2 timeline Barney game? It's so cool. Barney has such a cool plot line, and I want to know what he's up to.
I was hoping you'd show up. You have to get this power cell charged and back up to Dr. Rosenberg. I'd help, but I'm hurt pretty bad. You can
yeah, man, look at your
push
ass.
the power cell through the fence into
Your
the
ass
charging
though.
station behind me. Let me see if I can get out of the way.
Ah, fuck, I can't do it. I wanted to explode his body. That would have been so funny. Just pretend I did that. That thing I did that alien before. But like, you know, Valve still is on, like, you know, in Half-Life Alyx, which released earlier this year, they had Mike Shapiro doing the G-Man, who is the guy who also voices the guards, and by extent voices Barney Calhoun. And they've got him. He's on the roster. So, like, they could make a Barney game, and that'd be really cool. Because Barney has this interesting perspective that, like, no other character really has. Because everyone in Half-Life is either, like, a super scientist, or Gordon Freeman, basically. And, that's like I like that with the release of Half-Life Alyx specifically, we have this like gate opened up where we can have Half-Life games again, which is wonderful. But it still might take another 10 years before another Half-Life game comes out, if we're being honest. We've also shown.
We've already begun preparing the device with the fresh power cell you sent up.
You gotta talk to
This time,
John St. John
however,
here.
The process is going to be a bit more complex, so I'll need you to help me in the main room. Let's hurry. There's no time to waste.
Yeah, we're nearing the end of the game, I think. This expansion's relatively short. But, so, like... yeah, I think a game playing as Barney would be very cool. Because there are parts of the world, parts of the history, the stuff that is implied to have happened off-screen that, like, isn't really expanded upon at all. It's just like...
I'll stay down here to
oh,
the
Barney
system
and
levels and direct the procedure.
the human
I
resistance
need you to climb up to the
fucked up
control
City
room and activate
17
the main power. Once
and
the
then
process
ran
is
away,
started,
and
you
now
also need to release the damping lock
most of them-
each time the system is charged in order to open the displacement field. Don't worry, Mr. Calhoun. The process is simple, and I'll let you know when you need to do something.
So, like, god damn, man. Like, cause, like, there's a few things. There's a few things that really make me want a Barney game. The primary thing is, Barney Calhoun is one of the only characters,
What do you
only
think,
characters...
Calhoun? Get up to the control room and locate the main power switch.
Get up to the control room and locate the main power! Yeah, I know. He's one of the only characters who has become a member of, the Combine Civil Protection.
Please, hurry, Mr. Calhoun.
Which they're like the class traitor cops in the horrible alien, like, post-apocalypse. And he's there because he's, like, infiltrating for the, like, you know, the rebellion.
Good. Stand by, Calhoun. Once the system is initiated,
And
it'll take a few moments for
that-
interpolating resonance coils.
We know a lot about how, like, the Combine, like, augmented human hierarchy works. And, like, Civil Protection is basically at the bottom of the rung. Like, the shittiest, like, of the cops that are bastards, they are the most bastards because they are actively betraying their own class so that they can gain...
Located on the catwalk and release the pressure.
so that they can gain, like, the slightest bit of favor with their oppressor. We gotta do science.
Now keep turning the crank until the pressure level reaches normal.
Alien! Alien! No, I want to hit the... There we go. So, like, seeing that sort of, like, institution from the inside
Good work, Calhoun. That was
would be
close.
so fascinating, because, like...
And the main capacitors are charging. When the main charge meter reaches full, I'll need you to open the displacement field from the control room.
Okay. Let me go on through here. Anyway, but, like, seeing that stuff sort of happen, like, from the perspective of Barney himself, who's actually in it, instead of an outside perspective, would be so cool. Because, like, there's stuff where it's like, these people who become these Civil Protection...
Okay, the system is fully charged. Throw the switch located at the window of the control room.
We're managing a teleporter, which is helping people escape from Black Mesa before the military nukes it,
Very good, Calhoun.
basically.
Charging the system.
Although we don't know they're gonna nuke it yet. That's just something that happens. Right now we're worried about getting shot to death by the military, and other stuff. Aliens, of course. Anyway, so, like, as part of the, you know, the Combine's, like, Civil Protection... Oh! There's the military. They're gonna come in. Oops, sorry, shit. I meant to put my phone away. Okay, do I have a static charge? I do.
All right, we've reached full charge again. Open the field, Calhoun.
I think they're kind of coming through
Let's
there.
go now, Simmons.
Simmons! Because as a part of... God, I'm so distracted by the video game. As a part of, like, the Combine hierarchy,
Set the system to automatically start the charging sequence once I
humans are incentivized...
reach full again and open the field like you've been doing.
Humans are incentivized to, like, pretty much sacrifice degrees of their humanity in order to, like, gain greater benefits. to the point where, like...
All right, it's ready. Good luck, Mr. Calhoun. I'll see you on the other side.
Goodbye, buddy. Okay. Alright, they're busting us open. Is there anything broken that I gotta fix? No, that still works. It works. I think we just have to wait. But, like, and we know so, like, part of, like, the Combine assimilation... Aha! Part of, like, the Combine assimilation stuff, it involves, like, having, your own, like, memories, like, replace, with artificial ones to, like, make you a better, like, soldier. Speaking of soldiers. Oh yeah, flashing lights. A little late for that, but flashing lights.
There he is.
There's gonna be a lot of that for the next few seconds.
When you didn't come through right away, we thought that Oh no, there's something wrong here.
Sorry about that.
Come look at Calhoun.
I forgot that there would be flashing lights. They're gonna...
Some sort of resonance displacement.
They're gonna, like, keep happening. Because we're in a resonance displacement. Oh, hey, look! It's Gordon. Gordon, hey. Gordon. Gordon, that beer I owed you. Gordon, your eyes are still open. Well, I guess he is conscious for that, because the player hears that in Half-Life 1.
Oh, thank God you made it. I was worried that a malfunction occurred at the last moment and you might have been caught in an infinite harmonic reflux. If that's the case, then you're lucky to be standing here. Then again, we're all lucky. Thanks to you, however, we were actually able to pull off this half-brained idea. We made it, Mr. Calhoun. We made it.
Some of the only characters to canonically escape the Black Mesa incident. We learned in Half-Life 2 that, but that's the end of Half-Life 1, all the Half-Life 1 content, except for the alien chapter, but whatever. Anyway, Half-Life is cool. I like Half-Life a lot. It's fun. It'd be cool if we could see Rosenberg again, because he appeared in Opposing Force. No, he appeared in Blue Shift and in Decay. So it'd be cool to see him again. Because he, like, canonically survives. Although maybe he dies in the 7-Hour War, when the Combine catches wind of the teleport storm that happens after a result of the Resonance Cascade, and then they proceed to wage a war that lasts 7 hours. Okay, great world-building stuff, by the way. Alright, so, like, in Half-Life 2, we wake up, the apocalypse has already happened, there's some some Orwellian, like, horror shit going on, right? Where it's, like, alien subjugation, all that shit. And, one of the questions you have... Hey, look, there's John St. John. One of the questions you have when you start Half-Life 2 is, how the fuck did this all happen? Like, where did this alien race come from? How have they so brutally conquered the planet and, like, wiped humanity out to, like, 10% of their, like, original population and all that stuff? And you see a newspaper that says, like 7-hour war comes to a close or whatever. You know, humanity surrenders, that kind of shit. And just the name alone, the power of just that name alone, the 7-hour war, the fact that humanity itself was completely conquered in the span of only 7 hours, says a lot about, like, the hopelessness of the struggle and how absolutely powerful this, like class 3 alien civilization is. Anyway, that's Blue Shift. It's a very wonderful game. So, I've only been streaming for 2.5 hours. I usually go for 4, so I'm probably gonna want to stream another game. Give me a minute while I figure out what the hell that's gonna be, because I remember Blue Shift being a little bit longer. I like the Astral Observatory, so that's just the music I'm gonna fall back on for the stream. Anywho, that's fun. Let's open up my Steam library. Why am I getting ads on Discord? Cool. Oh god. My own Discord. Alright. Funny messages on Discord. Enough of that shit. So, what kind of content could I be doing right now? Because I don't think I have any other Half-Life stuff I want to start today. Because I want to take a little break from Half-Life before I start the Half-Life 2 games. You know what I could play? Let me check if this is in the Twitch directory. Because there's a mod I wanted to play for Half-Life. Half-Life, colon... No, it's not. Okay, whatever. We'll just switch over to Half-Life then. So this mod is called Half-Life Caged. And it is made by... I don't remember who. But it's a mod for Half-Life 1 that was released in 2017. So, you know, like literally 20 years after Half-Life came out. Let me see. Kale George. And it's a relatively short experience, when I recall. You can get it on Steam. It's free if you own Half-Life 1. Ooh! It comes with the source files, too. Pretty sick. What? Shop available items for game. Half-Life Caged item store? What? Excuse me. Virtual display boxes. What the fuck is this? And I'm getting a text. Oh god. Yeah, Monday is a weird day for me to be streaming. Because, like, I do like to do my streams on the weekdays, but Monday particularly, there's, like, people who are, like, around. What the fuck is that? Virtual? I'm confused. There's, like, an item store for this game. That is so bizarre. What is this for? I am very confused. Okay, I'm getting, like, old man text messages. Someone's trying to communicate something to me, but I don't understand what they're trying to say. Like, okay, the text message I got was, dinner is 3. Dinner is the number, excuse me, 3. What does that mean? What does that mean? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to step away for another minute and to decipher what's going on, so I'll be right back. Sorry about all the starts and stops in the stream, but hey, we finished a game, so be right back. Well, shit. I guess dinner is 3. Means that dinner has been served. Okay. Well, sorry to say, but I guess that means I need to cut the stream off earlier than I wanted to. But we did complete an entire game today, so I guess that is nice. At the very least. So... yeah. Curious if that... whatever. Anyways, thanks. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for that one raid. And, I'll be back tomorrow, when we will be streaming, we'll be streaming Neopets The Darkest Fairy on PlayStation 2. It'll be a very special stream, because I'm using Monster 860's special-made debug mod for the game. Which is, just quite nice. Quite nice indeed. I'll be showing that off to two of my friends, Anna and David, assuming neither of them flake. And we'll be exploring some unused content that's in the game. Just messing with some cheats and teleporting around, because we can do that. There's some interesting dev areas and stuff that will be interesting. So, alright, so no Half-Life Cage today, unfortunately. So we'll be doing that. If the Neopets stream ends early, we'll be doing that tomorrow. If not, then Wednesday, unless I get around to finishing a Medieval Op stream, and then I can start playing hard mode of that. So, let's see. Thanks for showing up. Okay, I'm not gonna let this drag on for any longer because I do that a lot. I kind of just, the stream keeps going and going, and I just keep talking because I keep trying to end the stream over and over again, but I get caught in a loop, and then I just need to push